Love, in its many forms, is a force that can elevate us, inspire us, and sometimes, if we let it, lead us astray. I remember a time when my heart raced with a passion so overwhelming that it clouded my judgment completely. I was infatuated, swept away in a whirlwind of emotions, convinced that this was the love I had always dreamed of. It felt electric, intoxicating, and for a moment I believed it was everything I had ever wanted. Yet, looking back, I realize how easily I was led into a decision I would later question. A decision rooted not in the wisdom of my heart, but in the fervor of my emotions. In the throes of that passion, I lost sight of what truly mattered. I allowed myself to be swept away by the thrill of a first kiss and the intoxicating rush of shared laughter, forgetting that love is not merely an emotion, but a complex interplay of rational thought and emotional connection. Seneca, that wise Stoic philosopher, spoke of love grounded in virtue and wisdom. He believed that true love is about caring for another's well-being, nurturing their growth and character. But in that moment of passion, I was too caught up in the fireworks to consider whether this person inspired me to be better, to grow, to flourish. Instead, I let my emotions dictate my actions. I ignored the signs that should have warned me, the little inconsistencies that hinted at deeper issues. I was blinded by desire, and in that blindness, I made choices that ultimately led to heartache. The thrill of love can be intoxicating, but it is a double-edged sword. It can bring immense joy, yet it can also lead us into the depths of despair. Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot control the external events of our lives, we can control our reactions to them. I wish I had remembered that then. Imagine a love that is balanced and fulfilling, one that allows both partners to grow without the chains of excessive attachment. Stoicism offers us the practice of negative visualization, a means to contemplate the impermanence of our relationships. It's not about wallowing in despair, rather, it's a gentle reminder that nothing lasts forever. By acknowledging this truth, we can appreciate our loved ones more deeply. I think of the people in my life and the moments we share, and I realize how precious they are, how I should cherish them as if each encounter could be our last. Detachment is another Stoic principle that often gets misunderstood. It does not mean becoming cold or indifferent. Instead, it encourages us to maintain a healthy perspective on our relationships, to love without clinging. In my past, I clung too tightly, suffocating the very love I sought to nurture. I forgot that my partner was an individual on their own journey, deserving of space to grow. By cultivating detachment, I could have navigated the inevitable challenges of love with greater ease, responding thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. And then there are expectations. How often do we enter relationships with preconceived notions of how our partners should act or how love should feel? These expectations can be a breeding ground for disappointment. I reflect on the expectations I held, shaped more by societal ideals than by the reality of love. Were they realistic? Were they rooted in genuine affection? Or were they simply echoes of what I thought love should be? Embracing a Stoic perspective on love allows us to experience the depth of human connection while maintaining our inner strength. It invites us to examine our hearts with clarity, to prioritize virtue over passion, and to recognize that love, when approached wisely, can be a source of profound joy and growth. It teaches us that love can enrich our lives without compromising our peace. I wish I had understood this sooner, but perhaps it is in this very understanding that I find my own path forward, one where love does not lead me astray but instead guides me home. I really hope you're finding this discussion valuable. If so, please hit that like button. It helps us grow and reach more people. I want to hear your thoughts too. Have you faced double standards? Drop a comment. I love reading your insights. And don't forget to subscribe for more. Acceptance is a powerful force, isn't it? It's not about surrendering to the whims of another or settling for less than what we desire. Instead, it's about recognizing that our partners are, in fact, on their own journeys, just as we are on ours. Each of us carries imperfections, baggage, and dreams that shape who we are. Stoicism teaches us to embrace these facets of our partners, to see them not as flaws but as part of a beautiful tapestry of growth and discovery. Imagine love as a shared path, where each step is taken with mutual respect and understanding. When we allow ourselves to appreciate our partner's strengths and weaknesses, we create an environment where both individuals can flourish. It's a delicate dance of compassion where we acknowledge our shared humanity. Think back to a moment when compassion shifted the course of an interaction. Perhaps it was a time when you chose to listen rather than react, when a simple gesture of understanding transformed frustration into connection. Those moments remind us that we are in this together, navigating the complexities of life with a shared heart. Communication, too, is the lifeblood of any relationship. The Stoic approach emphasizes the importance of open and honest dialogue. It's about expressing our thoughts and feelings authentically while also being present to truly listen. Reflect on the last meaningful conversation you had. What made it special? Was it the vulnerability shared? The way you both felt seen and heard? Those conversations are transformative. They deepen our understanding of one another and strengthen the bond we share. Now, consider self-reflection, another vital Stoic practice that enhances our relationships. Taking the time to examine our thoughts, actions, and motivations offers profound insights into our behavior and its impact on those we love. Self-awareness isn't just a buzzword. It's a powerful tool for growth. Imagine the strength of a relationship that evolves through mutual understanding and reflection, where both partners commit to personal growth while supporting each other's journeys. Incorporating Stoic exercises into our daily lives can enhance our emotional intelligence. The practice of evening reflection, for instance, allows us to pause at the end of the day and consider our interactions. What went well? What could have been better? This habit helps us identify patterns in our behavior that either nurture or hinder our well-being and that of our partners. Think about how you might weave this practice into your routine, creating space for growth and understanding. It's so easy to point fingers when challenges arise in relationships, isn't it? But Stoicism invites us to take responsibility for our part in every dynamic. There's empowerment in recognizing our influence, in understanding that we are co-creators of our experiences. Breathe in that sense of empowerment. It's liberating to know that we can choose how we respond and how we show up for those we love. Mindful listening is another invaluable practice. It's about being present in conversations, aiming to understand your partner's perspective without the distraction of planning your response. This kind of active listening fosters empathy and can significantly reduce misunderstandings. Reflect on how this practice could transform your interactions, making them richer and more meaningful. Ultimately, the Stoic perspective on love offers a treasure trove of wisdom for navigating the complexities of human connection. When we ground our love in virtue, cultivate emotional resilience, and embrace open communication, we can forge partnerships that are not only meaningful, but lasting. Love is not just a feeling, it's a conscious choice, a commitment to uplift one another through life's trials and triumphs. As we journey through this life, let us remember that the principles of Stoicism can guide us through the challenges of love with grace. They enrich not only our lives, but also the lives of those we cherish. Let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of this journey, a journey steeped in ancient wisdom, where love is both a choice and a profound adventure. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Stay strong, stay focused, and remember, you deserve better. Until next time, take care and keep shining.